Hi everyone, I'm Chelsea Shanklapore, the BDM from the South Australian office of Hub24. I'm joined today by Jaden Mitchell and Nick Munro, Senior Financial Planners from MBA Financial Strategists in Adelaide. At Hub, we understand how crucial recontribution strategies are for supporting your clients' needs, and we're passionate about making processes easier and more efficient for our advisors and clients. And when we're thinking about enhancements, we seek input and feedback from our advisors and practices and often collaborate with some groups to test and refine our process before launching to the broader market. And that's what we've done with this recent enhancement with our in-specie recontribution process. Jaden and Nick, you've both been part of our pilot program for the past 6 months, so we're eager to hear from you firsthand how this experience has been for your practice and, more importantly, for your clients. So I'll start with you, Nick. Can you tell us what were the primary motivations or considerations that led you to utilise the in-specie recontribution process with your clients?
Thanks, Chelsea. Yeah, I think like many advice businesses, our firm is spending a lot of time discussing our clients' estate planning wishes and needs, and clearly recontribution strategies forms a vital part of our estate planning strategy. So we're pretty keen to look at testing out and implementing any sort of process that can improve the functionality of implementing these sorts of strategies. So what we have found is that the recontribution process that's now enabled by Hub does allow us to implement these cash out recontribution strategies more seamlessly without the need to necessarily sell down portfolio holdings, without the need to involve personal bank accounts and these sorts of things. So it's been a really, really seamless process so far, and we've enjoyed it.
That's great. And Jaden, how did the process improve the client's experience compared to more traditional methods?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Some of our clients are going through the cash-out recontribution strategy for a second time, 3 years later, and instead of a whole bunch of new forms and applications, it's a one form to be signed by the client and can even be accepted via DocuSign. So it's quick, it's easy, it's what clients love, that's what we love, and our support staff have found it easier to implement, quicker to implement. So it's a simpler process. Clients have enjoyed it.
And Nick, can you walk us through what are the key features and benefits of this process that have been particularly helpful in terms of, I guess, efficiency or cost savings and risk mitigation for clients?
Yeah, they're the 2 or 3 main things, Charles. So I think, again, like any business, we're really mindful of our cost to serve. So having this sort of process, we have found much more efficient to implement such an important and vital strategy. So the big 2 or 3 things have been, just having the ability to transition client portfolio into different entities and to be able to execute without time out of the market, as Jaden mentioned, without physically having to pay funds to the bank account and chase up clients to recontribute money. So that's been really, really good. And importantly, clients have visibility the whole way through without the need, though, to sort of have one of those temporary IDPS accounts. So it's been really efficient and effective. The other benefits have been cost savings. So we're not triggering brokerage and buy-sell costs, which once again is an improved client outcome. And then from our perspective, it reduces our risk, again, not having to physically sell down portfolios, pay it to a bank account. Banks can be a little bit funny about receiving and paying out large sums in short succession. So, risk mitigation, timing delays, these sorts of things are not such a worry now when implementing such, as I said, a key strategy.
And Jaden, how has the enhanced process impacted you and your support team in terms of their overall experience and outcomes?
Yeah, it's been great. They're getting it done, and the amount of time they pick up the file is less with the one form being signed, and it's a more seamless process where previously they would have to be liaising with the client with multiple forms, get it back, process it, liaise with the client, has it being done via the clients check via online banking. Some clients don't do online banking, so they've got to go into the branch. Oh, I haven't gone into the branch today. So it's quite an arduous process for our support staff to follow up under the traditional method. With this new method, it's easier. They don't mind picking up that file. Before, it was a bit of an eye roll picking up that cash out recontribution. strategy file because they knew that the amount of follow-ups that would be required, and you feel a sense of guilt. When you're making a client walk into the bank to check because they haven't done online banking for a while, or in some cases never at all. So yeah, overall great experience by our support staff.
And Nick, what about a specific scenario or client situation where this process has proved particularly beneficial or effective?
Yeah, we're users of managed portfolios. We have some clients with managed portfolios and some without. So where we have found this to be really beneficial is for clients that do have managed funds that ordinarily we'd need to sell those down to cash to then be able to implement this sort of strategy and pay out the funds in the first steps process. So being able to, with both managed portfolios and non-managed portfolio clients, implement this strategy without that lag time, without the timing risks and delays has been really important. And again, it's just leading to better client outcomes, which is always a focus.
Okay. And looking ahead, do you anticipate that you'll continue using this process with your clients?
Definitely, yeah, absolutely. It reduces cost to the business, it increases client satisfaction. There's really no reason to go back to the traditional method. When I make my assessment, Hub24 is first of mind if I'm looking at a new client and knowing that strategy is going to be deployed, and I need to make sure that we as professionals are delivering good client experience and service, and also keep costs down throughout the process and keep support staff happy.
That's very important. Well, look, thank you for sharing your experience and insights with us today. Working with advisors like yourself is the reason we're able to deliver such great solutions, for your clients and improve our processes and how we work with advice practices. So thanks again for your involvement. To utilise this process for your clients and to meet end of financial year cut-off dates, recontribution requests must be submitted to us by the 14th of June. So please contact our contact centre or your local Hub24 BDM in your state for any questions or assistance. Thanks again, guys.
Thanks, Charles.
See ya.
Bye.